welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
You are the first international guest on the show.
I love your cups. Oh my gosh, I love your cups. This is the best. It took me many, many years, I'd say several decades, to understand what that one decision I made at 12 actually meant. Haviva, you had the dreams of your father, but you had the work ethic of your mother. One day, I'm going to go to Harvard. I'm going to go to Harvard. One day, I'm going to go to Harvard. I didn't really understand what Harvard. Between the ages of 12 and 18, I lived with 7 different families. I cleaned houses. I raised other people's children for my education. And I applied to 7 different universities, but they were all Ivy Leagues: Princeton, Yale, Stanford, Harvard. Get into none of them.
What's the secret sauce of getting rejected so many times from Harvard and you still end up getting admission there?
This young nun who came asking for money for children with leprosy, this young nun, her name was Mother Teresa. Wow. I was in India.
Do you want to talk about your experience?
Oh my goodness.
You have so much richness in your roots.
And that is the one thing, no matter where I am in the world, that I wish to share with others.
What is so special about Harvard?
That is a very great question. And hey, guess who's in the mid-career class? The former Prime Minister of Tanzania, Frederick Sumaya.
Wow.
He had been the longest reigning Prime Minister, 13 years. And he's a classmate of mine. Harvard really set me up for a lot. And I think you asked a really good question, like what was so special about it? I mean, I was in Ethiopia in 2005 when war broke out. I was in Burundi in 2005 when we were developing a teachers conference, and I was in the wrong place at the wrong time and had a grenade thrown at me.
How did you survive a grenade thrown at you during a war?
I had tremendous guilt, and I regretted the decision to leave because I had left a lot of people that I loved behind. Just because there is no place for you does not mean there is no space for you.
How would somebody get into work for Google?
What does change the world mean? You can do your part, and I surely want to do mine. No one's watching, no one cares. Like, get out there, fall on your face, but do something. Don't take no for an answer.